Emotions running high for sure. Our David Begnaud is in Austin. So David, can we just take a step back a little and explain to viewers what this law does and why it is so contentious?
Well, first of all, let me say this. The reason Matt Rinaldi told his colleagues that he called ICE, the Federal Immigration Police, is because he saw protesters, he alleges, holding a sign saying, "I am illegal and I'm here to stay." That's why he called the Federal Immigration Authorities, also known as ICE. SB 4 is a very controversial law here in the state of Texas. It essentially forces Texas sheriffs to follow and enforce federal immigration law. A lot of sheriffs have told me, I don't have the resources to be the federal immigration police. That's the job of the feds. And in fact, it all came to a showdown between the governor here in Austin and the sheriff who oversees the Austin area, Travis County. She came in and ran on a platform when she was elected saying, I'm not here to be the immigration police. And if you come into my jail, I'm not asking your immigration status unless you're a murderer, murder suspect, or a rapist. It's not my job. I don't have the time or the money to do it. And the governor said, really, lady? I tell you what, we're going to pass a law and I'm going to either put you in jail as a sheriff, I'm going to remove you from office, or we're going to fine you if you don't do it. The governor won, and the sheriff said, I got to start following the new law.
David, about yesterday's flare-up on the House floor, there's a lot of accusations being thrown around. Rinaldi and Navarez were both allegedly threatened. Has it come down to a he said situation, or will there be people that will be able to say, look, this is actually what happened, witnesses perhaps?
Well, no, look, you do have some witnesses. I mean, in the piece there, it kind of made it clear there were people who heard and saw certain things happening. At the end of the day, Vlad, I mean, we've been trying to find for the last 12 hours a Texas DPS official, a Department of Public Safety, the state troopers, who would tell us whether or not there was an investigation or something like that. We can't get anybody to even return the phone call. We called Matt Rinaldi 7 times trying to get an interview. We can't even get in touch with him. He wouldn't call back. So it seems as though once they said what they said on the House floor, they went their separate ways. Yesterday was the end of the legislative session, the regular one. And remember, in Texas, they're a part-time legislature, so they meet every other year. That's why they get so much done, and you've heard so much about what the Texas legislature's done in the last several months. But there is also the possibility that the governor of Texas may call a special session and bring all of them back. And we're told that announcement could come this week. So, David, listen, before we let you go, we know that Rinaldi threatened to call ICE, or said that he called ICE. Did ICE ever show up? Was anyone ever arrested? Yeah. It's unclear. We didn't see that anyone was ever arrested. Basically, the people we saw being removed from the chamber were people holding signs. You can't hold big signs. You can chant, you can yell. They might ask you to quiet down, but they were removing the people holding the signs. We never saw, never heard anyone being arrested for allegedly being in the country illegally. All right.
David Begnaud reporting for us in Austin. David, thank you.